Sports video game content creation. It always seems like I'm fighting an uphill battle and trying to run through a brick wall when I do this stuff. Say what you want about NBA 2K and 2K as a company in general. I have a lot of bad things to say about them, and there's a lot of things they do that really piss me off. But the franchise mode is really deep and immersive and allows you to pretty much do whatever you want. I wish MLB The Show and especially Madden did those kind of things, but they don't. MLB The Show, at least, you can set injuries. You have to jump through a couple of hoops. Check out the previous video on how to get in there and do 30-team roster control. But this video right here in particular is how to set up opening day injuries for all the teams. Now, just a couple of things. You're not going to see injuries match up perfectly because there's only a certain amount and there's only certain days that you can do it. And it doesn't really matter, if a guy has, a rotator cuff injury and they don't have his exact injury on here, who really cares? It's not like NBA 2K where when a guy twists his ankle, they do a cool thing where they'll throw like extra protection on there and that injury can wear out throughout the season. In MLB The Show, if you get injured and your days on the injured list run out, boom, you're good as new, you're perfect, you're ready to go. You're like a brand new player right out of the package. They don't waste their time with that kind of stuff because it's hard. Instead, they can just create another digital card for Diamond Dynasty that you can spend real life money on, and it disappears out of your life forever when the next game comes out. I'm not bitter at all. Moving on, a couple more things to know. You will see an error message if you try to put too many of the guys on the Major League roster on the injured list. It'll say something like no more players can be injured or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. If you get that, start moving some guys to AAA, AA, single A, and then you have a whole new set of players you can injure. I think that about covers everything. Pretty simple stuff, but if you take the hour or so, yeah, it took me like an hour to do this. Everything takes so long. If you take the hour or so to do this, it'll help out because the guys in the minor leagues will eventually work their way back up to the major leagues. Even if it's somebody like Garrett Cole who has Tommy John, you put him in single A, he'll eventually work his way back up to the major leagues. So easier just to take this little bit of time and actually put them on the injured list. Makes things easier, opens up some extra spots for players to move up and down. So that's it. This video has been playing the whole time behind me talking for way too long. I made 3 videos today. I've talked my brains out. I don't feel like talking anymore. So if you have any questions, I will be glad to type them out and keep my big fat mouth shut. Thanks everybody. Love you guys and talk to you again soon.